Pastor Julie, I was having what you humans call a memory the other day.
Oh yeah, Space Frog, what were you remembering?
It was a time when I was newly visiting your planet and had been observing the customs of your church.
Oh, I remember. You had even more questions then than you have now.
Oh yes, I was new to all things human, but this particular memory I was having had to do with this day, the day you call Palm Sunday. I am a little embarrassed to remind you what I thought this day was.
Yeah, you're gonna have to remind me, Space Frog. I don't remember.
I thought the day was Pom Pom Sunday, and we were to use pom-poms to do cheers for Jesus. You know, I still think that makes more sense than branches. Pom-poms are more festive and colorful.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Palm Sunday remembers the day Jesus entered Jerusalem. It was kind of like a celebration, like a parade. If it happened today, maybe some folks would have pom-poms.
Aha! I knew it!
But they didn't really have pom-poms back in Jesus' day. When the people saw Jesus coming into the city, they waved palm branches and cheered. They shouted out, "Hosanna, Hosanna, in the highest heaven."
That is not a word I am familiar with. What is the meaning of Hosanna?
Well, Hosanna isn't an English word, it's a Hebrew word. It means please save or save now. So when the people saw Jesus was coming, they were kind of saying, "Yay, Jesus is here to save us. Jesus is our hero." The people knew that when Jesus came into Jerusalem, that he was coming to save them.
You said it was kind of like a parade. I love parades. Did they have streamers and confetti and candy?
Well, they didn't really have that stuff back in Jesus' day either. But they did have palm branches, and they waved those, and they were festive. And they also laid their coats on the ground.
Wait a minute. Aren't you always telling that small human who lives in your household not to leave her coat lying on the ground? What kind of shenanigans are you up to, Pastor Julie? Children, do not lay your coats on the ground. Your parents will not approve.
No, Space Frog, it wasn't like that. The people did it as a sign of respect. Back then, when a king or someone important came into the town, people would spread their coats or cloaks or palm branches on the road.
That is a weird custom. Can you explain why it was done?
It was just a way for people to show that the important person was so special that they didn't want them to get their feet dirty.
Oh, well, that is a nice thing to do, but wait. I have another question. You said before that when Jesus came into Jerusalem, the people knew that he had come to save them. What do you mean? Save them from what?
Oh, that's a really good question. Some people thought Jesus was going to be the new king who would set up a new government. Other people thought he would be some kind of military commander who would go to battle and win against the Roman army. Others thought he was some sort of magician who could, magically make all the bad things in the world stop.
Oh, all of those things sound good to me.
Yeah, but God had something else in mind. Jesus saved us from sin and death and restored our relationship with God.
Wow, that is great. That does deserve a parade, although I'm still a little bummed that there was no confetti or candy.
I know, Space Frog, but trust me, the other stuff is way better.
I shall trust you, Pastor Julie, and I wish you a blessed Holy Week.
You too, Space Frog. See you later.
Goodbye, Earthlings. Happy Palm Sunday.